20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, whatever. I don't know. I'm so bad at math. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have some money saving tips for you to try, because y'all know I am broke, I am poor, I like to save money, it's a really big deal for me. I'm Asian, I'm frugal, I'm sorry about my hair, I'm talking a lot as usual. Okay. Anyways, welcome back. I have my Pikachu ears on today because I feel like it. So, I'm going to give you some money saving hacks and what I do, just because if you don't know, I am financially independent. My parents moved back to China out of the country. I was born in Missouri, not related. But because I have to pay for everything now and be an actual adult, clearly, I'm such an adult, I wanted to bring you some things that I do to save money that really help. I think my money saving hacks aren't really typical. They're things like some of them you might have heard of, but some of them are a little more different. I'm also going to tell you how to get some free stuff. The first money saving tip I have for you is to automatically transfer $25 to your savings account. If you don't have one, open one, but savings account every month, because that way you don't feel like you're losing money. It automatically transfers. You're not really seeing that money. My bank does it automatically, Bank of America. It's awesome. I mean, I have my qualms about Bank of America. It's not the greatest, but that part is awesome. Because every month it just transferred automatically. It's only $25, but it's a start. I don't touch my savings, I really don't, and it helps me a lot. Okay, so the second one I have for you is to do clinical research studies. If you've never heard of that, it's where they're looking for certain people to do studies for things. Like, I did a technology study 2 weeks ago and I got $75 in cash right there. I did a sunscreen study for Asians. I don't know why I did that, I am Asian. For Asians, and I got $80. And there's also a lot of like specific studies, like if, you know, I'm Asian, so there are a lot of people looking for that percentage. Because if you're German, if you're Irish, if you're black, if you're Hispanic, if you're ginger, whatever, like look for studies that are looking specifically for that. A lot of the times they will pay you more and refer you if you bring more Asians. They literally told me they'd give me $50 if I bring more Asians, but if you watch my videos, you know I don't really have Asian friends. It's fine. Anyways, so I make a lot of money doing that, and all you have to do is go in and give, you know, your opinion. There's a food testing one where I got to try a bunch of cheeseburgers and pick the one I like best. I mean, there are risks to doing this, don't get me wrong, so make sure when you do it, it's from a viable source. Like, I do Mars research, that's a good one to look up. Craigslist is I've done them on there before, but you really have to research, like, look them up. Make sure they're not scams. Never pay money to go in there, obviously. See how much they're going to pay you beforehand. If there's not like pricing listed or they're kind of weird about the price. And then my parents sent me and my siblings one. It was from Washington University in Missouri, because that's where they live, and they're looking for siblings. And we all got to go there. It was all paid. I got to go on vacation. They paid me $500 to do this. It was extensive, it was 3 days, but it was totally worth it. Everything was paid for. They picked me up in a literal, like, not a limo, but like a Lincoln, I think. It was like a really nice black car. They took me to the hotel. The hotel made cookies, like chocolate chip cookies every night that were fresh. And they were just in the lobby 24 hours. It was awesome. I was like, yes, I had my own room, super nice, super comfortable, great hotel. So on top of that, they paid for my flight, my room and board, $500, and free cookies. What? Okay, so yeah, that was definitely a good one. So I look for universities close to you, even smaller ones, colleges. Call and ask. Usually there's a department or branch. You can look on their website and it'll be like, oh, we are now, you know, accepting applications for these studies. There's a lot of acne ones I've seen. But I would, like I said, I'd be worried with things like that, because if they're not FDA approved, like anything like that, it could be dangerous. A lot of people don't know about it. I posted on my Snapchat and a lot of people are asking me about it, like how I made $150 in a day, literally 3 hours. So I definitely recommend doing that. My third tip is money making websites. I'm sure you've heard about a few of these. The ones that I use, first I'll start with SwagBucks. That one is awesome. I've had it for like 5 years, honestly. I barely use it. I just have it as an extension on my Chromebook, and like it'll randomly tell me, oh, there's a swag code. And what that is like you enter a code into like the swag button and it gives you SwagBucks. That's their currency. It's called SwagBucks. And when you get a certain amount, you can redeem them for gift cards or whatever. So it's completely free. It's awesome. I use it and I don't even really try to use it, but like if I'm bored, I'll just be like, oh, I'm going on. Or even searching through it, you get points. I have gotten over $100 worth of Amazon gift cards from SwagBucks. Like you get it for watching certain videos they post. You get it for taking polls and surveys about products. You get it for product reviews. You get it when you spend money on other sites. If you're an online shopper like me, because I hate going out in public, literally go on Amazon and use your SwagBucks extension, and they will give you SwagBucks for the amount, like $1 I think per buck you actually spend, and it adds up, and you're already buying it anyway. I mean, it's awesome. That's the same thing with eBates. That's the second one I'm going to talk about. eBates gives you a certain percentage back, and sometimes they have like double cashback deals. If you already online shop, it's great. Just download the extension and they'll give you, that percentage back and send you a check. Literally, I have gotten checks in the mail from eBates for the amount of money you spend. They're not high, granted, but they really do add up, especially when you merge them with SwagBucks. You can use both. Like, you can get SwagBucks and percentage back and like get all of that cash back. Like, so for example, say they're running a 10% deal on eBates, like 10% cash back, and I buy something from Ulta that's $200. I'm getting $20 back in a check just because. So it's like $20 off your purchase. Why would you not do that? It's awesome. You don't see the benefits right away, but they add up. Two other ones I'm talking about are kind of like they can be used as apps and extensions. So the other two I'm going to talk about are Honey and WikiBucks. Honey is an app, and I use it as an extension on my Chromebook, and anytime I buy anything, I'll click that and it will run codes. I don't have the codes. Honey looks up these codes for you and like runs all the codes they have in their system to see if there's a promo. Like every time I order from like Eat24 or Yelp or something, I'll always click that and it will always have a code. It's like $3 off, but to me, hey, $3 is $3. That's like 4 cheeseburgers, maybe more. I don't know. WakieBucks. WakieBucks is the other one I have, and that's actually like for online shopping, like eBay. It's really good for Amazon, stuff like that. Like I'll look up something on Amazon and it will scan the product I'm looking at over every other website and tell you which one is selling for the cheapest. You click that link, it will take you to that site. Still look at the product reviews, guys, because I got scammed with Dermatol, and that's what happened. But look at all the other websites and compare if you really care that much about a few dollars. I do, because all these tips combined so far have already saved me about $500. Literally. Like, just for free. Doing nothing. It's awesome. Okay, guys, my next tip is to buy in bulk. I know that you see the money leave your account immediately and you're like, oh my God, I spent so much money, but you save so much money. The thing with stores is the costs tend to be higher, not all the time, but most of the time because of convenience. You can get it, you can, get it right now, take it back home. But if you plan ahead and buy the things you need online or even like at Sam's Club, Costco, like the bigger stores in bulk, you actually save a lot of money. A lot of you may not know this if you don't know me. I smoke a lot of hookah. I like hookah. Sorry if it offends you. I don't know. I just do. Shisha is usually like $19 for 250 grams where I'm at. Sounds like drugs. It's not. Woo, fine. Which is like a standard box, whatever. It's usually that amount, and it's 250 grams. You can get a kilo, which is 1,000 for $35 on the site that I use. And I'm paying 19. About 20, what's average. So I'm literally like, and I buy it once a week. So literally about once a week, 20, 40, 60, 80, I spend about $80, and you can get a kilo for $35. So I'm paying half the price, literally. Say I'm spending about $300, I'm literally spending only $150. I'm saving an extra $150 for something I buy all the time. I know it's dumb, it's a hobby for me, you may not like it, but anything that you like, you can do that. You can find it in bulk and buy it, and it will 90% of the time be way cheaper. So keep that in mind. It like hurt my heart when I did it, when I purchased the order, but then I realized like this is something I'm gonna buy all the time anyway. Now I don't have to spend money on gas. I don't have to spend like time getting up out of bed, looking like a human, and going to the store. I have it all delivered to my door and it's $150 off. It put a dent in my account for now, but like for the long run, it's just a better investment. Another thing, phone apps. There are a lot of phone apps. I don't use the ones that pay you to download apps because I don't have enough memory on my phone, seeing as I film videos on here. But if you do, you can literally look up an app, and all you do is try apps, play games. You have to leave them download on your phone for a little bit, or like at least past a certain level, and they pay you. They pay you for it. They literally pay you. I have a lot of friends who do it. I personally do have room for something called mobile performance meter. You just leave it running on your phone all the time. It like tells you how your phone's doing performance-wise, and you take a survey once a month. Every day you leave it running, you get 10 coins for them. And the more coins you get free gift cards back, which is crazy. I've had it running for a while, and I have 1,500 coins right now, 1,520 actually. I have enough to get a gift card if I want, I think $10, but it's like $2,000 for $20. And I literally haven't touched it. I don't even do the surveys. If you did the surveys, you could do that. You get $50 in gift cards, about $50 in gift cards per year. I do have a link for that, and I'm gonna disclaim this, I do get points if you sign up. I'm letting you know that up front. I'm not trying to advertise it, I'm just letting you know like I will get points, so if you want to click the link below, go ahead, I will get points for that. If not, I don't really care. I'm already getting points for doing all this other shit, so whatever. But I just thought it'd be cool for you to know about. Be a brand ambassador. I did this actually. This was way back in the day, I think it was last year. I was an Instagram brand ambassador, which they would send me free merchandise and free clothes, and I'd get paid $60 a month to just post pictures with these clothes on. It was awesome. But I would only do it if I actually liked the clothes and the brand, and I really did. And I don't like it like being spammy, but I love the brand, I love the clothes. It was a smaller business, they were super cute. Things I would wear all the time, even not on Instagram and pictures. Please only choose products or brands you actually like. I don't think it's good or nice to review things and have them be bad. I had people approach me like, hey, do you want to, try this out and put it on your Instagram, whatever. And I'll try it out, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to post it. And that's, if you look at my Instagram now, I don't really have a lot of brands on there because I only liked that one. So that was the only one I did. And I had like 3 or 4, that I was interested in trying, and they all turned out really bad. If you want to do that, you can get free clothes. If you have a good Instagram following, I definitely recommend doing that. If there's a product you actually are interested in trying, and when you actually try it, you like it. I mean, it's money, and it works. So, the next one is for free stuff. It's called PINCHME. PINCHME. I'm going to leave all the links below, by the way, for all these sites. So, PINCHME is awesome. They send you free stuff once a month. You take a survey on what you like, what you'd be interested in getting, and they send it to you. Granted, it's nothing glamorous. It's not like, ooh, really high fashion makeup or anything amazing. But it's pretty damn good. Like, I have a cat, they send me free cat food, cleaning products, things that every day would help add up. Cat food is actually kind of expensive, people don't realize, and cleaning products are hella expensive if you don't get them from the dollar store. So I get free stuff from there. It works. I've gotten 5 packages so far. Influenster is a good one. If you have a decent following, they will send you good stuff. I got a whole thing of Lancome, and all you have to do is review it, and you leave your honest review. Like, you can say, this sucks, I don't like it. I got like the Simple makeup brand for removing facial products and stuff. This is before YouTube, and I reviewed it, and I didn't like one of them, and that was fine. They still send you things. So the more you review, the bigger kind of following you have. If you have a decent amount of Facebook friends, Instagram friends, which mostly everyone does nowadays, you can get free makeup to try, and keep the ones you like, and if you don't, whatever. So that one's a good one, and they actually did send me some pretty high brand makeup products. Like Lancome is pretty expensive. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Lancome, whatever. The next is one that everybody knows, but I think it's good to mention. Take a set amount of cash and hide it from yourself. Literally, I put all of my cash that I get in a pouch, and it adds the hell up. I did this before I went to Cali, and I had $500 in there, and I didn't even realize, because if you're not seeing the money, it's going away, you don't even realize. You don't notice. And then when you do want to go out and use cash, take a set amount with you that you do not feel like spending more. Because the more you have on you, the more you're going to be like, oh, well, I still have this much left. Not a big deal. No. Like, if I know I'm going somewhere to get coffee, I'm not going to bring more than $10 unless it's Starbucks. because that's ridiculous. But no, really, like, I'm not gonna bring more than like 10 bucks. I don't go to Starbucks, by the way. Next, Groupon! I love Groupon. All of my friends know I use it for everything. I use it for hotels, and I use eBates and SwagBucks stacked on top of that, because you can. And I get so much back from Groupon that's already discounted. T-Mobile also has like 30% off Groupon that's already discounted sometimes. Like, I think it's once a month also. It depends. You have to check every Tuesday and download the app. Groupon is super cheap. I got 2 tickets to see Halsey for 40 bucks. Now they're still pretty low, but I saved about 10 bucks on them, even if I got the lowest. So I'm super excited about that. I do everything on Groupon, and then they all always have flash sales, like 20% off this. So on top of the discount, you're getting another 20% off. Like, you can get your nails done on there for like 20 bucks. Massages, like full length massages that usually about $100, get them for 30 bucks, half off. Facials, microdermabrasion, everything you can think of. Even like products like kids toys, cat scratcher, food, like they have everything. I love Groupon. I save so much money on Groupon. So that's it. I have saved over $2,000 doing all of these things. And I barely put work or effort into doing any of these things. I literally leave them running or have them as extensions, and when I buy shit, that's when I really use them. You should really check all these things out. I think they're great. I think they're great money saving hacks. So let me know in the comments below if you have any money saving hacks. If you want me to do a part 2 of this video, I do have more because I am that cheap. Whatever, your girl's saving money. So please like, please subscribe, please comment. All of it helps. I really appreciate it. If you want more, I'll give you more. Let me know, and I will see you next time. That's like Napoleon Dynamite. Ooh, 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 oh.